Mystery package times! I don't know what this means.
Model Making Guru is sponsored by emodels.co.uk. Make something awesome.
Hey everyone, it's Fox from modelmaking.guru here. Hello, 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 big hugs, hello, and welcome to another Mystery Package Times. It's been a while. Now, actually, on that note, it's been a while. Before we get going, I do have to say a massive, massive big hugs and love and thank you to all of you who've stuck with me over the last year and a half, couple of years of this absolute drought of content. I appreciate there's been really not much content on the channel at all, apart from the odd live stream each week and a lot of video game stuff. I do appreciate you guys sticking with me. As you all know, I'm not going to go into details, but as you all know, there's been a lot going on in my life and it's been really almost impossible to do any proper content. I've tried to do little bits here and there to keep the channel alive, and the video game stuff is just purely, it's what I can do at short notice without, minimal involvement. So I do appreciate that you're sticking with me. It will get back to normal, trust me. There's a lot of things I want to build and paint and film, so it will get back to normal. I haven't bought all this equipment and stuff just to sit there playing video games. So, thank you very much for sticking with me. Anyway, never mind all that nonsense. We're not here for that. We're here for this goodness. It's time for some mystery package nonsense. Now, before I get going, not that this is news to any of you, because probably a lot of you already realise this. I'm not going to be showing anybody for the first time how the sausage is made. When I do a mystery package times, generally, someone will contact me and say, I've got such and such a thing, I'm never going to use it, can I send it to you? Or I want to order you something, can I do it? Or whatever, they'll just contact me and say, can I send you something? If I say yes, then I'll generally know who's sending it, and sometimes I'll know what it is or have a rough idea. Sometimes I'll know exactly what it is, and if that's the case, then when I come to film the mystery package times, I'll do a bit of acting on camera, because I'm a professional actor. I can't even say professional. I'm not a professional actor. I can't even say it. I'm a right good actor. I can pretend I'm surprised. So sometimes I'm just playing up for the camera. Sometimes it's genuine. I don't know what's in there. But I usually know who sent me some stuff. Anyway, enough waffle. This turned up this morning. There were there were three things in my porch this morning. One was the usual charity clothing collection bag, which goes straight in the bin. One was, it was a box of deodorant actually, which is not any interest to anybody apart from me because it was mine. But one was this box, and I'm like, oh, has Mama Wolf been spending on Amazon again? I mean, it's good to see she's back on Amazon, but at the same time, what the hell has she been buying? This could be like a Peruvian alarm clock for all I know. But I looked closely at it, and it's got this. You won't see on camera, but I've taken a photograph. This address is very, very well known to anyone who knows Warhammer. ED, Willow Road, Lenton, Nottingham, NG7 2WS. That's Games Workshop. That's Games Workshop. That's Warhammer World. That's the factory. So it's something from Games Workshop. So I'm like, okay, I don't remember placing an order. So I'm like, Now the thing with me is, if I get a package that I'm not expecting, most people will just be, oh, that's weird, and they'd open it and find out. I'm not like that. I do have, as I'm sure you'll have figured out, and Colin will remind you, I've got a very bad memory. I've always had a bad memory, and as I've got older, it's got worse. So it's entirely possible that most of the time when I get a package I don't know, I've forgotten what I've ordered, or if it's been a while since I ordered it and it's taken a while to get to me. So I like to give myself a little challenge and see if I can do the detective work to find out what it is before I actually open it up, just to see if I'm right. See how bad my memory is. It's like a self-memory check. So I thought, I'll do some detective work. Have I ordered something and forgotten about it? So I went onto my account and looked in Games Workshop, and typically Games Workshop ships stuff within 5 to 7 working days. Had a look at my account, no outstanding orders. I haven't ordered anything from them for a while. So I thought, okay, well maybe it's from a long time ago and I haven't remembered it, so that will make it like a pre-order or something. Because sometimes they open up pre-orders a couple of months before. Or if it's a made-to-order thing, that can be up to 6 months before. And I'm like, well, I've never done a made-to-order, and I only ever done one pre-order, and that was my Goth Rocker, which I've already had. It came a couple of 3 weeks ago. So I'm like, well, I've not ordered anything. So somebody must have sent me something. But the funny thing is, I've not been contacted by anybody for my address or to ask me if they can send me something. So this is, for the first time ever, a complete genuine. I have no idea who this is from or what it is, other than it's come from Games Workshop. Now the options are, of course, that somebody sent me something, or bought me something, or gifted me something, or Games Workshop has sent me something. Now it's not going to be that, because I'm not one of those YouTubers that Games Workshop has an NDA with and they send me stuff in advance and I pay to talk about it. They probably don't even know I exist, so it's not that. It's going to be somebody sent me something. So I asked, the moderators from the Boom Hut and Colin and other people, have you guys all sent me something? But I've not heard back from everybody, but a few of them have said, no, nothing to do with us. So this is a genuine mystery. I don't know what this is or who sent it. So without further ado, let's get it open and see what it is. Only one way to find out. If it's a gift from someone, there's probably a packing note in here, so we'll find out. Anyway, right, so Knife of Stabbity. Are we ready? It's exciting, this. I don't know what it is. 3, 2, 1. First time. Right, so it's very rattly. It sounds like. Now I am expecting a package from Cy Reynolds, actually, because I bought some stuff off Cy Reynolds, but he wouldn't send it from Games Workshop. But it's very rattly. It's like a box full of bits, so I don't know. Anyway, let's just stop farting around. Just get on with it. It's also, normally when you get a Games Workshop stuff, it has the Warhammer tape on it, which is really weird. So you can see how I was a little confused. It's not standard OP. Now what I'll do, I'll just cut through here. Because it's quite big. Let me just open it up off camera and make sure there's no invoices with the people's addresses on. Especially if it's come from somebody else. I don't want their address showing up. Let's have a look. Hang on. I'm not going to look at what's in the box. I'm just going to dig my hand in. Make sure there's no invoices. Anything? No. Right. Okay. I didn't find any invoices. So, we have a box. I also didn't find a packing note, so maybe there's one inside somewhere. So we've got some worms. Let me move this out of the way. Hang on. There's a few things in here. Let me get some worms. Look, I love these things. Let me get a long one. Worm. I'll shut up. 3 of these things. Okay, so I'm seeing in here. I'll just get these. I'm not going to look too closely. I'll get them out. Let's see what we've got. We've got. Oh my god! What? What? Metal? What the hell? Do Games Workshop even do metal miniatures? Das ist los. And a black thing, a very heavy black thing. Right, what? Okay, there's nothing else in the box. There's no packing slip saying happy birthday Fox or something, which will be stupid because it's not my birthday. Right, what have we got? We have Steel Legion Platoon. Steel Legion Platoon. What the hell, Steel Legion? Steel Legion. Steel Legion is... why do I know that name? Steel Legion Drab, that's why I know that name. Steel Legion Platoon. Steel Legion Squad. Steel Legion Heavy Bolter. Plasma Gun. Heavy Bolter. Plasma Gun. Okay. Officer with Power Sword. What the hell? I'm doing this off camera, aren't I? Steel Legion Sergeant. Steel Legion Commissar. Steel Legion Plasma Gun. Heavy Bolter. What the f***? Okay, well... What? Is it an... I'm going to have to look this up because I don't remember what the Steel Legion are. I can't really tell because it's just... They're metal. They're white metal, so... Is it like a deathcore thing? What? I'm going to have to... I kind of know the name. I'm not sure what Steel Legion is. I've never seen a black box before. Steel Legion Squad. What in the name of Satan's butt cheeks is... Oh my god. Explains why the box was so heavy. I thought it was Forge World at first, because these are like white boxes Forge World typically, but it's not from Forge World, so... What? Why the hell have I been sent all this? there. More Steel Legion stuff. God, it weighs a ton. Let me go on. If I remember rightly, I think Steel Legion is like an old Imperial Guard thing before Deathcore, but I can't quite remember. This looks really expensive. I don't understand. Let me go and have a look on the website, because I'm not sure what these are. Let me go and have a look on the website. Back in a minute. Okay, right. My mind is officially f***ed right now. I found out what this is. This is the Steel Legion. What's it called? Hang on, I've got to check it again. Steel Legion Reinforced Platoon. Which they've... Basically, Steel Legion was around for a long time, the metal miniatures, before they did lots of plastic. It was all discontinued, like, I think 2 years ago. But they put out a made-to-order at some point, probably in the last few weeks. And they said, right, this is going to be on made-to-order till, I think, the 3rd of April or something. It's available to order. You can order all these metal minis from the Steel Legion. Do it now, and then once that's done, it's gone. So if you don't get your order in before the whatever it's 2nd or 3rd of April, it's gone. They're out of production, they're out of print, they're not made anymore. But occasionally they bring things back for very quick made-to-order type FOMO orders. And this is the Reinforced Platoon, because it's got... I had to check it through, because you can get all the different things individually. You've got a squad of 10, I think 3 squads of 10... dudes. You've got some rocket launcher dudes, an officer of power sword and a sergeant, 3 heavy bolters, 3 plasma gun dudes, and a commissar. And I don't understand. This is like, you can go and see it, this is like 300 quid of the stuff. They've actually, the way they've done this made to order is they've priced it at kind of, because these are out of print. If you go and look for these things on eBay, the Steel Legion officer with the power sword is like 90 quid. eBay prices for these, like 70 to 90 quid, just for this one dude. It's like 300 quid of the stuff. They're gouging prices. It's all like eBay prices. So, but I don't understand why I've got it. There's no... I've not ordered it. I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know they'd done a made to order, but somebody's ordered this for me and I don't understand why. I don't know who it is. There's no gift note in the box. There was no invoice. So I don't know anything on there. I've not had an email from anyone. I've double checked email on Facebook and Twitter and Patron messages and all kinds of stuff. Anywhere I've got social medias, nobody's contacted me. I don't understand where this has come from, or why someone spent all this money on me. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is incredible, and I am stupendously grateful for this. I'm going to have great fun painting these. Especially as these are like rare and out of print now. Once you've done the made to order thing, that's it, they're gone. Probably won't. They might come back once or twice more, but other than that, they're out of production. And given the fact these are commanding high prices on eBay now, God knows what they'll come back as. But I'm lost for words. I don't understand why I've been sent all this. No, for something, a gift like this, somebody would have contacted me and said, "Hey Fox, I really want to send you something special." And if they'd said, "I want to send you this," I'd be like, "No, don't waste that money on me. It's a lot of money, don't." But I'm gonna have to put the feelers out, because if it's one of my mates, like if it's one of the mods, or it's not gonna be Fester. Fester wouldn't have spent that much money on me. He wouldn't do this. I mean, the first thought was, as Colin sent, because I've sent Colin some. I've ordered stuff for Colin before. My first thought was, has Colin ordered me something as like a little treat? But because he's my mate, and it's like, well, no, because he wouldn't spend 300 quid, and I wouldn't expect him to anyway. But if he did, it would be something like this. I don't understand. So it's not anybody I know, because I don't know. I mean, it might be. sent messages to everybody I know who I thought might have sent this. I've not heard back from everybody, but no, they would have said, I'm going to send you something. Or they would have said, expect a package in the next few days. But no, nobody's... I don't understand. Not a mail. Not a message. I mean, these are gorgeous. They're white metal. They're usually 1 or 2 parts. I've never made metal miniatures before. Tony McPony of Tony Helgen 35 at geocities.com did send me his metal cassakins from way back in the day, because I don't think he realised how valuable they were, and I stripped the paint off them. I filmed that, but I've not painted them yet. But I mean, I know I like Imperial Guard, but I wasn't even really aware what Steel Legion. I think I probably knew about them vaguely in the back of my head, but I wasn't really. That's why when I first looked at it, I was like, Steel Legion? What the hell's Steel Legion? I thought it was like a Space Marine, but I was getting confused with Iron Legion. I think Iron Legion? No, that's Doctor Who. That's Doctor Who comics. I don't know. So, this is... I don't know. This has really broken my brain, because somebody just spent a lot of money to give me this. And I'm floored. Whoever you are, thank you very much. I don't know what to say. Whoever you are, thank you very much. There was the only thing I've got. If you, whoever it is, if you've sent me this, please do reach out to me, and because I want to say thank you. I want to be able to say it. Now, obviously, sometimes there are people that do stuff like this and they don't want recognition. They don't do it to get lauded. They do it because they want to be nice. And that's, you know, if you don't want to be publicly known who you are, that's brilliant. I won't say a word. But at least reach out to me to say that you sent it. Now, the thing I'll say is the address was written in a very... on the label on the front of the box, my name was written in a very specific way. I won't say too much more than that. So, if you sent me this... I just want to say thank you. So drop me an email or a message on Facebook or something to say it was you, and just put in how you wrote my name on the address. I'm not going to say anything because I need some way to verify that the person is the person. So, and that's the only thing I've got. There was no little thank you, little, you know. I can't even get my words out. I need coffee. I haven't got coffee. I've got water. Hang on. I'm so shocked. Yeah, reach out to me, just so I can say thank you. This is insane. This is nonsense. It's not often you see me speechless. You've seen me once or twice, but this is... I can't... This is ridiculous. It's going to be an interesting paint job. Of course I'm going to film the paint job. I don't know what to say. I honestly do not know what to say. Yeah, this guy. Because while I looked on Games Workshop, and I was looking on eBay as well to see what. Because I thought somebody just bought all this off eBay, but then it's like no, because it comes from Game Workshop, didn't it? So, just this guy here, like I say, you can see him on eBay for like 95 quid. They're basically like Imperial Guard, but they've all got gas masks. I think they were a precursor to the Death Corps. They've all got trench coats, and they come from a planet called Armageddon. So it's the Armageddon Steel Legion. So I had to read up about them because I had a vague memory of them, but that's why I was confused at the start. I shall have fun trying to figure out how the hell to work with metal. Apparently you can drill barrels out of metal miniatures. I have to hope that's good. I've never worked with metal before. I'll have to go and watch some videos on how to build metal miniatures. They don't seem too complicated. I think they're mostly all one piece. Some of the characters have like one or two, like a separate arm. I can probably easily pin that. Super glue it maybe. This is insane. So you've basically got what have you got? 2 heavy weapons bolters. 2? Maybe not. Hang on. What's this? You've got 3 guys with plasma rifles, plasma guns. There's another big stand over here. What's this? There's 3 big bases in there, so I think that's another 3 heavy weapons. And you can't read, there's no documentation with it. So I think that's another, that's a heavy bolter squad. 2 heavy bolter squads, 2, what did it say? Let me get the description up. 3 heavy bolters, 3 heavy las cannons, so 6 heavy weapons sets in all. I don't understand. And a whole mess of dudes. It's an infantry squad base. It's not got any vehicles or anything. So. But it's 300 quid worth of stuff. That's just ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't go on about the cost, but you can go and see it for yourself. So there's no point in pretending it's. I'm not trying to. Oh, there's another heavy bolter. There's one. 3 heavy bolters, 3 heavy las cannons, squad of dudes, squad of dudes, squad of dudes. 2 blokes with rocket launchers. Yeah, okay. So just double checking. Whoever sent this to me, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. Please, please, please reach out and say hello, just so I can say thank you. If you don't want it to be public, I won't say anything. Well, that's a hell of a mystery package times. I am completely floored. I am utterly floored. And I can't thank you enough, whoever you are. It could be more than one person. Maybe somebody's, I don't know, people are clubbed together. I don't know. Nobody said anything. Who did this? Oh, it's going to bug me now. Right, whoever it was, people will sing. Just please reach out and just put me out of my misery. I guess we're going to leave it there, though, because I could just sit here all day and just be gobsmacked. Again, whoever sent this, thank you so much. I can't even begin to thank you enough. This is a good lot of painting video content to do, especially on something like this, which will be really good for the channel because it's a rare and out of print. So for me to do a painting Steel Legion video, it's fantastic. So thank you. This may have to be the first thing I do when I get back to painting stuff. Actually, no, I've got a Cromlech thing to do first. That I need to do first, but I shall have fun working with these metal minis that I've never tried. It's something new for me, which is good, a new experience. But I mean, you could have just sent me like a squad of dudes or an officer, not like everybody. Wow, I don't. Somebody sent this for a reason, and I don't know why. This is blowing my brain. I don't understand. I don't understand why you do this. Not tell me. I don't know. Anyway, I shall leave it there and go and make myself a very strong cup of coffee and just sit and have a think for a bit, because this is just insanity. Please reach out and tell me who you are, so I can at least send you lots of big hugs and thank yous. And if you're in the UK, I might get your address and order you a curry or something. I'm just talking rubbish now. Just let me know who you are, please, because this is insane. It's not Games Workshop, because I don't have an NDA with them. They've never approached me to do this. I'm not one of their, like, influencers that just, no, because I'd never do that anyway. You hear bad things about that, and they don't even know who the hell I am. So it's going to be somebody I know. Well, it has to be somebody. I can't just be some random bloke that's never met me. There's a few people I can think, but I don't know. Peeps, thank you. I can't. I'll go away now because I'm going to start blubbing in a minute, and it's ridiculous. And I need to go and drink a strong coffee. So please, let me know who you are. Everybody else, thank you so much for sticking with the channel. I will get back to it. I do promise I will get back to it. Here's a motivation. I will see you soon. I will be back. If this is on Thursday, I'll be back tomorrow with some gaming stream, and obviously Festus stream at Friday night. And we'll be getting back to Warhammer Sunday soon. So I've got no. I'm just going to leave it there now because I've got no words. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Go make something awesome. It's just nonsense. Go make something, or go be awesome. You'll never be as awesome as whoever sent me this. Adios, amoebas. Brain's broken.